Hello, lads and lassies, and welcome to part 2 of going through my gamer card or whatever I've called this series. I'm back the next morning because that took a lot longer than I thought it would. And this next part is probably going to take just as long. I will have to go in like half an hour, but I'll be back very briefly, but you know, it'll be like a second for you. But anyway, as always, if you do enjoy this, remember to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, links in the description. But yeah, let's just get onto it. So I'm pretty sure we did Siege last time, so. Splinter Cell Conviction. I've never really been much into Splinter Cell games. I'm not much into stealth games, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say about that. Duke Nukem Forever. I don't hate this game, but I don't love it. Yeah, I don't try to max out every game because I just wouldn't get anywhere. But yeah, it's okay. Transference. I believe that was an easy 1,000. I don't remember it. Call of Wild Skeleton Hunger. I've done fucking hell. I've done a series on the channel, so, you know, check that out. It's really, really good. Like High Power, that's my girlfriend's. We Happy Few, it was on Game Pass, I believe, or was it game sharing? Either way, I don't enjoy it. I never did. Even in game preview, I didn't enjoy it. Easy gamer score. Wreckfest, a fun demolition derby type game. It can be frustrating, but I did enjoy it for what it was. I do have that physically. Wolfenstein Youngblood, I enjoy the gameplay. The overall game itself is not great, but it is a lot more fun in co-op. Still not great, but, you know. Wolfenstein the Old Blood, really, really, really good game. Yeah, I've not really got much to say on that. It's just really good. I've played it on PlayStation as well, so. Roomba First Blood, easy 1,000, but was also kind of fun, where you play as a Roomba and you just kill everyone. It's quite fun. Overcooked, I believe it was free play days. It's okay. I find it a bit frustrating, but you know, it's fun in co-op. These kind of games I never really get anything out of if I'm playing on my own. Far Cry 5. I didn't play Far Cry 5 until like months after it came out because I got it on I got it for like, what was it? No, I got it for like £30 with the statue. And what's it called? Statue in the game. And yeah, I played through it, and it's okay. I don't like where the Far Cry's have gone with gear levels, although I think they stopped that in Far Cry 6 to an extent. I can't remember. It's been ages since I played it. Maneater was on Game Pass. 1,000 gamer scored it. 100%ed it. What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, this game's great. I didn't know there was no achievements. I haven't got my headphones on because I don't need them, but it's the DLC, right? Yes. I have it on I have it physically on PlayStation 5 and I've maxed it out there, so Hitman 2 again. It's Hitman. I've not really played much into it. Battlefield 1943, one of the first games I ever 100%ed on Xbox. A lot of fun. Very janky, but there's still people playing this, surprisingly. Stranded Deep, very frustrating survival game. Yeah, it's okay. Octodad Dowday's Catch, hell of a fun co-op game. Might be doing a series with Callum. I'm going to be writing out a list of stuff that we could potentially play and do, you know, random videos on, but we'll see. But a lot of fun. The Mean Green's Plastic Warfare, I thought it was going to be like Army Men, because there was an Army Men game I played when I was younger, and I just cannot for the life of me find it. But maybe one day. It's not great. It's really not good, to be honest. That Mean Green's not good. Worms Battlegrounds, it's Worms. Like I said, I've never really been much into Worms, but one of my ex-friends was, and we played quite a lot of it. But I always lost. Yet another Zombie Defense. He showed me this as well. It's so janky and basic, but it's decent fun. Sneaky Bus, another 1,000 gamer score one that I want to play anyway, and it was fun but frustrating to get the 100% by the end of it, but that's just because I'm bad. Hot Shot Racing, I believe that was on Game Pass. It was decent fun. Guts and Glory, the Happy Wheels but 3D. Yeah, it's alright. Visage, absolutely terrifying horror game. Very much leaves you to your own devices and doesn't, like, you know, hold your hand, but it's good. It's good. Resident Evil Biohazard, I don't have 1,000 like at the base game. It's with DLC as well. One of the first games I bought when I started working, so that felt good and it's special to me in that way. Really, 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 really good game. Love this new style of Resident Evil. Yeah. Have it on PlayStation as well. Middle-earth Shadow of War, a game that I bought on launch because I had a £50 HMV voucher. I bought it on launch from HMV on PlayStation, played it a little bit, stopped, then bought it for really cheap on Xbox, played it a little bit more than the PlayStation version, then stopped again, and I will probably go back to it maybe at some point, I don't know. Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, bought this for cheap, and played a little bit of it, then stopped. I'm kind of burnt out on Lego games, as I've said. Castle of No Escape, easy gamer score. I believe that was easy gamer score because I just needed it for something. Donut County, easy gamer score, but hell of a lot of fun. Borderlands 3, really like Borderlands 3. It's very good, but not as good as Borderlands 2 yet. 8 days, yeah. That I might go back and play it at some point. I don't know. But yeah. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, fucking brilliant game, and I'm so excited for Jedi Survivor. It's just been delayed to April, but that's fine. But it comes out the same day as Dead Island 2, so Dead Island 2 might get fucked, but we'll see. But yeah, absolutely fantastic game, and I'm so hyped for the sequel. Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. I got the steelbook off a friend like when I was younger. I haven't played it much, so I can't really say anything. Dead Rising 3, one of the games I got with my Xbox One when I got it. Yes, it's a lot of fun. A good evolution of the formula. The best Dead Rising that isn't Dead Rising, probably 2 or 1. I know that's not saying much, but yeah, I really, really enjoyed this one. And I've just recently bought it on PC and probably going to play through it again on there. Mass Effect Andromeda, again, I bought this with my first paycheck and it's okay. It's not awful, but it's just kind of mid, you know what I mean? Borderlands 2, now this is the Xbox One version. I haven't played much of this, but I played a shit ton of it on 360. But yeah, I was kind of burnt out by the time I got it. Medal of Honor Airborne was cheap, played through it. It's fun. Can be frustrating, but it is fun. Surrender the Arrival. It's okay. Battlefront 2, this one took me so goddamn long. Because if you notice, I got all the achievements by the 21st of January 2018, but then it took me until the 6th to get the 6th of January 2021 to get it, because reaching rank 50 was so difficult with the XP. But when I went back on one time, it was like triple XP, and I managed to get it, and I'm so happy that I did, because I've maxed out this one and the first one. Battlefront 2 is just a hell of a lot of fun. If you've not played it, I do recommend it. With all the updates now, it's like peak performance. Yeah, I put a lot of time into it. But yeah, I do recommend it. I do. It is fun, and there's still a lot of people playing it. Crackdown 2. I remember playing this a little bit, and I do enjoy it, but it's, I don't know, it hasn't aged too well. I probably won't go back to it. Rocket League, bought this as soon as it came out on Xbox, played a lot of it. It's good, but I've kind of fallen out of love with it. I'm kind of over it now. Let me take a drink. Burnout Revenge, I've bought it, but I've not played it. Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. Played the shit out of the first Turok on Switch. Try get into this one. I just can't really. I'm going to try again at some point, but, you know. Rogue Remastered, this was another game share game that's not mine. Tried it a little bit. I played it on 360, but yeah, it's okay. Unity, I can't get into Unity at all. I've managed to get into Syndicate and all the ones after it, but I could never get into Unity. I just couldn't. I don't know why, I just couldn't. Yeah. Shadows of the Damned, really, really, really funny like third-person shooter. I love this game. It's great. Check it out if you haven't. It's very, very funny. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Like I said before, I bought it, but I need to actually like play through it properly. I got it when it came out, but I just couldn't get into it. Traded it in. Bought it again on PlayStation. Didn't play it. Traded it in, and then bought it digitally. So I'm stuck with it now. So if I want to go back to it, I can just play it. From Dust, really fun Xbox Live Arcade game. Yeah, just a terrain, it would be terraforming kind of game. It's very, very fun if you haven't played it. What are the achievements that are left on here? I'm curious. My God, yeah. 69. Complete every challenge, every charge, every challenge. Oh God, that seems kind of fun. Not really, but might check that out at some point. Mortal Kombat 11. Why are all my gamer scores just disappeared? Oh, it does this sometimes. Hang on. There we go. Mortal Kombat 11. As you see, I played a little bit, but I have the Ultimate Edition that comes with. No, I have the Ultimate Edition on Switch, and I have the Premium Edition on Xbox. It was fun. I've never really been much into fighting games, like playing on my own. It's always more like a party situation, and I'll play through the campaign. But yeah, it's Mortal Kombat. It's fun. Abzu was a recommendation from a friend, but I just couldn't get into it. Ori and the Blind Forest. I want to get into this, but I just haven't had the time to. Ha ha ha! 69% Left 4 Dead 2. This is a series I'm actually doing right now, I believe. Yeah, so I've still to finish that. After I've done this, I'm going to go and finish up the Plasma Cutter run for you guys, which you'll have already seen. And then that'll be Dead Space done. What we got here? Sorry, I'm brain dead. Submerged. Games with Gold. Can't get into it. Hitman Absolution HD. Fun game. A fun game. I played it a lot on 360. The HD like double pack came out with Hitman Blood Money. Played it a little bit. Probably go back to it at some point. Ezio Collection. Bought it because it was cheap. I love that trilogy of Assassin's Creed games. But again, I need to go back and play it properly. Killing Floor 2. Played this a lot on PlayStation and played it a lot on here. I need to go, and I bought it on PC with all the stuff. So I'm going to go back and play that at some point. Castlevania Lords of Shadow. The second one is always one that I've wanted to play. Like, it's always been like, oh, that looks cool. And I bought them both digitally. And I need to go back and play through them because I'm into hack and slash stuff right now because I've been playing through God of War. And I'm going to do my impressions of that probably. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, it's fun, but I need to go back to it. This was a piss take. Like, I have this thing where I kind of miss old, like, licensed video games, and this kind of reminded me of that. I need to go back and play it because I don't remember much about it. Resident Evil 2, absolutely fucking brilliant survival horror game. This is the benchmark for what I measure, like, survival horror and remakes. Like, this is my perfect survival horror remake where you have, or just survival horror game and remake. So, what I mean by that is how you have all these keys that, like, you know, you can't get into these doors initially, then you backtrack and go into them, and then you get items later on, you go back and get all these other things. Like, all these things that you can come back to later. Like, it's just brilliant. And Dead Space does that as well, and I love it when games do that. To me, Village and 3 did not have enough of that. But maybe I'm just, like, maybe I'm remembering Resident Evil 2 maybe a bit too well. Maybe it didn't do that much, but from what I remember, like, that did it quite a lot, and I was very happy with it. But anyway, fantastic. I've played through it as well on PlayStation, as you'll see, because I'm doing one where I go through my trophies as well. But fantastic. And I have it on PC. I'm going to play through it for you guys at some point, probably. Stories Untold. Watched Jacksepticeye play this, and just got it for the Easy 1000 because I'd already seen it. But absolutely fantastic narrative game. Brilliant. If you haven't played it, check it out. Sniper Elite V2. Fantastic. Brilliant game. Sniper Elite is like comfort food to me. They, like, you know, they never like change the industry as we know it, but they're just really good fun whenever they come out, and, you know, time wasters. Zombie, a game that when the Wii U came out, my friend got a Wii U, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And Zombie U was always the draw for me, but then they ported it to Xbox and PlayStation. I was like, oh, I'll grab that, and yeah, it's okay. I tried going back to it recently, and it's very janky, but I do enjoy it. Gardens Between, that was an Easy 1000 that I gave up on. Battle Block Theater, really, really fun platformer that I've played through like 3 times but never finished, and I probably will never go back to it. Well, I might, I don't know, but like, I'm not against it, but I don't see myself going back to it anytime soon, I should say. John Wick Hex, a game I bought for the John Wick thing, and yeah, it can be fun, but it's okay. Battlefield 3, my favourite Battlefield by far. Love it, put so much time into it, and if they, like, this is what I was wanting when I bought Battlefield 2042 and I didn't get it, and it upsets me, but hey, I might just reinstall Battlefield 4 and play that some more. Where the Bees Met Honey, that was an Easy 1000. Hitman Blood Money HD, I might go back and play that at some point. Again, it was in the double pack with Absolution. Rec Room, easy gamer score. Manuel Samuel, I've seen a playthrough of this online already and was going for the achievements but gave up. Doritos Crash Course. If you're on Xbox, you know Doritos Crash Course. I believe it. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. It might be, but I think it might just be Xbox. But yeah, really fun, like Total Wipeout-esque game, janky but fun. And there was a sequel that wasn't nowhere near as good. Bad Company, a game that I'd always wanted to play because I've played the second one, but I need to go back and play through that campaign at some point. Duke Nukem 3D was an easy 1,000. Really, really enjoyed that game. Fogs, Game Pass game, frustrating, gave up. Bright Memory, easy 1,000, gorgeous game. That's about it. Destiny 2, I don't think I played much of Destiny 2. Here's where it's like, oh, you have put 85 years into it. Yeah, 3 days, that's not much for me, to be honest, especially for a multiplayer game. Yeah, I'm kind of falling out of love with Destiny. I played the shit out of the first one. Like, I have vivid memories of the Vault of Glass, but apart from that, I've given up on it. Dark Souls Remastered, got this on the Switch when it came out, ironically, funnily enough. Played through it on there, beat it, played through it on here, beat it. It's fun. First Dark Souls is very janky, but it is very fun. Pathologic 2 was an easy 1,000 on PC. GTA 4, I think it's the earliest GTA game I can enjoy, because, yeah, the driving's horrible, and when you get up to speed, you have such bad tunnel vision, but, yeah, it's okay. It was an easy 1,000, but I gave up on it for, what trophy was it? I think because I had to play through it again. Yeah. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, I have not played much of this on Xbox when I thought I actually had, but I guess I haven't. I love Hot Pursuit. Hot Pursuit's great. I played it a lot on 360. Brilliant. Terminator Resistance. Very much a fan-made Terminator game that's really, really good for what it is. Excuse me. For what it is. You know, it doesn't like reinvent the wheel, but it is really, really good. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. It was on Game Pass. I tried it. I can't be arsed with that stuff. Surviving Mars on PC and Xbox was easy 1,000. Haunted Halloween 86, easy 1,000. Subnautica, love that game. Played a lot of it on Switch and Xbox, but it was an easy 1,000 with console commands. Don't Starve, easy 1,000. Endless Legend, easy 1,000. Astrologaster, easy 1,000. Pixar, easy 1,000. Tacoma, easy 1,000. Easy 1,000. Minecraft. How much time have I put into this Minecraft? I think I've put more time into this. Yeah, 18, yeah. But I've put so much time into, like, Minecraft just overall, it's insane. Tell Me Why, it was like Don't Know, it was a Don't Know game that I couldn't get into. Marvel's Avengers, I bought it, the campaign's fun, but after that, it's pretty much pointless. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, love it, was so happy when I heard that they were remastering this, it's so much fun. I have it on Switch, and I've been playing through it on that as well. The Outer Worlds, brilliant, absolutely just incredible. Played it on Switch though, and that really ruined my opinion, but looking forward to the sequel. It has problems, but I do enjoy it. Fallout New Vegas, absolutely brilliant. I really wish they bring out these Fallouts on Switch, along with Dead Space. I don't know how that would work, but it would be cool to see them. Call of Duty Ghosts, brilliant. Not brilliant, what the fuck, sorry, my brain's on autopilot. Call of Duty Ghosts, not great. Could have been worse, but I enjoy the extinction mode quite a lot, but apart from that, Fallout 3, I really, really like Fallout 3. It was my first Fallout. Yeah, really, really good. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, really good. Much better than Breakpoint. Had a lot of fun with this, but wouldn't go back unless it was playing with someone else. Super Hot Mind Control Delete. I think it was free for some reason. I played it and it's okay. Control, absolutely brilliant game by Remedy, and they're making a sequel, so I'm very excited for that. I have the season pass. I just need to go back and get it because I got it was on sale when it was on sale. Zombie Army Trilogy, nowhere near as good as Zombie Army 4 in my opinion. Yeah, just kind of weak, if I'm being entirely honest. Yeah, I just don't enjoy it. It's not arcadey enough for me. It's too serious. We Were Here Together, really janky co-op game that we couldn't, like, we got soft locked. So, Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. God, sorry, I've been talking for quite a bit. Hang on, let me take a drink. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. Fantastic game. Awesome to see it on Xbox One, and it was an easy 1,000 for me because I'd already 1,000 it on what's the word? 360. Burnout Paradise was on sale. Fun, but I find it very hard to get into racing games these days. A Way Out. Played it with my girlfriend. Was an easy 1,000 by the time we got it done. Spyro Reignited. This is awesome. It's such, again, another great value for money game. Brilliant. honestly. The 3000 was difficult to get with certain things, but absolutely brilliant. Far Cry New Dawn, I believe the one achievement I need is like co-op based. If it loads. Yeah. Complete 3 expeditions with a co-op partner, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Not much more to say on that. Rage 2, I really enjoy Rage 2. I think it is very underrated. That's just my opinion. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Fun 1000. I wanted this anyway, so you know it was an easy pickup for me, and I really enjoyed it. And I might pick up Cosmic Shake at some point. Unravel 2. Started playing it with my girlfriend, but kind of gave up. Moving Out. This game is frustrating as fuck, and it was on Game Pass, I believe. Ghostbusters the video game remastered. I always wanted to play the Ghostbusters video game, so when I heard it was getting a remaster, picked that up like instantly, and it's a lot of fun. Minecraft for iOS. It was, you know, you can hook them up and get easy gamer score on those. Easy gamer score, easy gamer score, easy gamer score, easy gamer score. Pardon me. Minecraft Dungeons. Really fun Diablo-esque Minecraft game. But I'm done with it now. That was on Game Pass. Not my thing. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. It was just fun to play through Mafia 2 and earn achievements again. Evil Within 2, one of the most underrated survival horror games I have ever played. If you haven't played this, check it out. It is fucking fantastic. Honestly. Like, it is so good. I remember I bought it physically for like a $5 like 8. I had it for ages. Never played it, and then like during lockdown I played it, and it's incredible. If you haven't played it, play it. It's brilliant. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I can't get into like Dark Souls is brutal, but this is like even more brutal. I cannot get into this because the timings and everything just stress me out. But I really want to, because I feel like if I could, it would be so satisfying. But hey, Lego Worlds, really fun Lego game. Very broken at launch, but I really enjoyed it for what it was, and the fact that it was like a Lego game where you could build your own sets and all that stuff, and it was just really cool. AVP, it's okay. I actually quite enjoy it for the most part, but yeah. Alien Isolation, it took me like 6 years to actually finish this, and when I did, oh my god, it's such a good game. Goes on for a bit too long, but is still like absolutely fantastic. If you've not played it, check it out. It is not for the faint of heart, though, I will say that. Dark Souls, was so happy when I beat this. It's hard, but so good. Dark Souls 2, call it Skull of the First Sin. I played Dark Souls 2 on the 360, and I played that a lot. And at the time I didn't know it wasn't as liked as the first, but it was fun going back through it again. I got it on sale, and it was fun going back through it again. That was an easy couple of achievements, and I was going to finish it, but I couldn't be arsed. I don't think it was easy, but I needed the achievements. Metro Exodus, absolutely fantastic game. I've platinumed it on PlayStation, as we will go through and see. That shit is hard, but very proud of that. Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, 1,000 dish like 1,000 the original. Absolutely fantastic. Wish they remastered the multiplayer, but hey, because I never got to be a part of that multiplayer properly, so it would have been nice too. Terraria, played a lot of that on the 360, as you can probably see. Very fun game, but I'm done with it now. I have very fun memories of it though. Dark Souls 2 again, I put so much time into it on 360. Got all the achievements, ridiculous fun. Resident Evil 6, I believe I'm on like New Game Plus 8 or something. Anyway, Resident Evil 6, what to play through it. That game was a slog, and I'm never playing it again. That game has too much content. Resident Evil 0, started it, have not finished it. Cannot really be arsed because it's very hard, and yes, I'm a pussy. Sue me. Space Engineers does not really work that well on Xbox. Might get it on PC at some point. Resident Evil, I actually did finish this one, and that was a fucking task and a half because it doesn't hold your hand, but really good. I thought have I not played that on here? Oh shit. I might actually go back. Because initially, as you know, I bought Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I didn't buy the original because I thought it wasn't. Oh shit! All right, I might actually pick up a copy of that and play through it again. Anyway, Fortified. I played that a lot on 360. I'll just say it now. Fortified was a fun little like tower defense game, but done with it now. Doom 64 was an easy 1,000. Came with Doom Eternal. Trials Fusion was just fun, and everything was on sale for it, so I just picked it up and played through it. Journey to the Savage Planet. I need to go back and play and finish this actually. Yeah, funny. I don't really know what to say. Sorry. Enslaved, another game that I heard about and started playing, and it was fun. But again, I need to go back to it. Devil May Cry 5, my first proper Devil May Cry. Well, actually, no, I played the remake one, but really enjoyed my time with it. Definitely not something I would platinum or 100%. I don't think. Untitled Goose Game. It's Untitled Goose Game. It's awesome. Watched a playthrough of it, but I have it on Switch, and I'll play through it at some point. Bloodstone was like the original Bond game I'd heard about. Like it was like an original story, and I played through it, and it was decent. It was decent. Tracks was an easy 1,000 gamer score, and also I just loved the whole wooden tracks thing. Supermarket Shriek was on Game Pass, was easy gamer score. Would have liked to have someone to play it with, but didn't. Dead to Rights Retribution. I don't even remember playing this game, so I can't say anything. Eat Lead, very much an action hero satire kind of thing. It was very fun. I enjoyed it for what it was. Resident Evil 4, really, really good. Obviously, you guys know this. It's Resident Evil 4. I really enjoyed it. I'm very, very hyped for the remake. Iron Man, a game that I remember being a lot easier, because when I picked it up and played through it a couple of years ago, fucking hell, it's difficult. I've still not finished it. Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. I need to go back and play the older Call of Juarez games. That's all I'll say on that. Doom 3 only has 600 gamer. That's weird. Doom 3 BFG, I did actually finish it on 360. I, for one, really enjoyed Doom 3. Yeah. I believe I said that last time and I just forgot that, but yeah, The Crew 2, I played quite a lot of The Crew 1 on my own because it was quite, I don't know, it was kind of fun and just relaxing, but I couldn't get into The Crew 2. Crew 2. Grow Up. Grow Up was good. I heard about Grow Home and played Grow Up and really, really enjoyed it. Life is Strange 2, I can't get into Life is Strange 2. I pre-ordered the whole season. Played the first episode and the second. I played, I believe, what did I? Hang on. Yeah. Okay. I finished episode 2, but then gave up because can't be arsed. And I just didn't enjoy the story at all. And then I watched, I skimmed through it when the other parts came out, and yeah, I just didn't enjoy it. Need for Speed, I fucking loved this Need for Speed game. It's so much fun. This was the Need for Speed I was talking about that I couldn't This was the game I didn't get back into. This was the last Need for Speed game I could get back into because it was just so much fun. And yeah, really, 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 really enjoy that game. Borderlands Game of the Year edition. Ported my saves, got all the achievements. Kind of regret it, but I have it on Switch that I'm going to play through now. So, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Started playing it. Need to go back to it. Pre-sequel. I don't enjoy the pre-sequel. Yeah. Borderlands. I have the 1,000 in this as well, like the base game, and that's what I count as maxing it out. So, if you don't like that, then no, I'm sorry. Black Ops 3. Now, this has one of my proudest achievements in gaming. Where is it? You guys probably know what it is if you know this game. There it is. No one will believe you. Quit the campaign on realistic. This shit was difficult. I did it in co-op, but very, very proud of that. Although, to actually max it out, fuck that. I'm not doing that. It just took so long. Agony, I got it for cheap. I know it's awful, but I was curious and I've not actually played it. Lost Planet 2, I have it. I've not played it. Left 4 Dead, brilliant, but I prefer Left 4 Dead 2. Split Second, a lot of fun. Callum really likes this game, so you'll probably see a video of this at some point. Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2, heard a lot about this, played a little bit of it, enjoyed it, need to get back to it. City Skylines, I thought I liked City Builders, but I just can't get into any of them. Resident Evil 5, not awful, but not great, to be honest. Just Cause 3, I was very, very proud of this 1,000. Love this game so much, it's brilliant. Sinner, Sacrifice for Redemption, it's very much a Dark Souls, like boss rush kind of game. I can't really get into it again. You know, you're going to hear that a lot. You probably heard that a lot already. Into some Mayhem. Got this in Poundland for like £4, and it's Saints Row, but not. Played like an hour of it and haven't gone back to it since. Forza Horizon. Do I have the 1,000 in this? I believe I do. No, I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. That was the first Horizon game I played. Surprisingly enough, it's the first Horizon game. It's brilliant. I love it. Horizon 3 is really good, but Horizon 2 is the GOAT for me. I played so much of this game. I thought I played more, but yeah, I played a lot. Like, I love Horizon 2 so much. Life is Strange Before the Storm, love that game. Love Life is Strange as well. Crackdown. It's okay. I can never get into the first one. Mafia 3, good, but just really, really tedious. Legendary, I picked that up ages ago, and I still need to go back and play it. Recore, another Xbox like game I just couldn't get into. Ghost Recon Future Soldier, very, very fun, but I still need to finish it. Tron Evolution, Games of Gold, Bayonetta, Games of Gold, I believe. That was free play days. I can't get into the Elder Scrolls Online. I thought it was like Skyrim Online. It is, but yeah, I can't be arsed. Especially now that, my god, I didn't realise that many gamer score. Especially now that there's like 85 million DLCs. There's only 155 achievements. What? Bro. For 6,000 gamer score and there's only 155 achievements. Bro, what the fuck? Skate 3, the only skateboarding game apart from Tony Hawk that I've actually gotten into. A lot of fun. Fucked about in it a lot. Mortal Kombat X, probably my most played Mortal Kombat. Hell of a lot of fun. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat, you know, it's great. Some really great horror characters in there. I believe you have Jason, Leatherface, Alien. I think that's it. I don't know. Stranglehold, really fun, like gun-fu shooter. A bit jank, but good. Dark Sector, I need to go back and finish that. I got it for the Blade gimmick. That's about it. Wet, stylized third-person shooter. I need to go back and play that, actually. There's a lot here that I realize I want to play. Pacific Rim for arcade, for Xbox Live Arcade, it's not great. It's. I wish it was better because it's one of my favorite films, but it's not great. Space Marine, absolutely fantastic. And I'll be doing a playthrough of this just before the second one comes out. So when that gets a release date, I'll plan accordingly. Iron Man 2, easier than Iron Man 1, but still like janky and not great. I prefer the first one, I think. Kane Lynch 2, not very good, but it's okay. Kane Lynch Dead Men, I don't like this game at all. The second one is a little bit fun, but that's just not fun at all. Saw, Easy 1000, and I like I said, I enjoy the Saw films. They're a guilty pleasure. Overlord, a childhood game that I thought I played more of, but apparently I didn't. Dante's Inferno was on Game Pass, and yeah. Hitman Absolution, as I said, played a lot of it. Really enjoyed it. North, Easy 1000, Mercenaries 2, looked a lot like Just Cause. I believe I played a little bit of it, but I need to go back to it. Condemned, maxed it out. Love that game so much, as you've seen my playthrough. Just love it. Darkness 2, good, but a bit too much talking for my liking. Ninja Blade, I need to go back and play this again, actually, because it's a From Software game. Fear 3, I don't like Fear 3 at all. If you've seen my playthrough, you'll know that. It doesn't feel like Fear at all. The shooting is good, but it's just not. No. Fear 1 is the best. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, that game's shit. Alan Wake, love that game so much. It's brilliant, as I said before. Slime Rancher was fun, but then I just lost interest and moved on. The Darkness, very much like Fear, where at first I thought it was jank and I didn't enjoy it, but then when I went back to it, I really, really enjoy it, and I like it more than Darkness 2, and I like Fear more than Fear 2 and Fear 3. Halo Reach, I beat this on Legendary Solo. I'm so proud of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and look at the achievement. Where is it? Yes, that shit was so difficult, and like I said, it was in 2014, so I wasn't very old, but my god, I was so proud of that, and I still am, because it was hard. Mafia 2, brilliant. N+, we used to play this on browser games in school. It was fun. End Times Vermintide, couldn't get into the first one, but like the second one. Super hot. Jumped on this as soon as it came out on Xbox. Played it. Yeah, it's fun. Kill the bad guy. I've tried very hard to actually play through this, but I got bored eventually. It's just a thing where you set up like environmental traps and try to kill the bad guy. Splatters, and no, it's not about poo. It is, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's fun. Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2, brilliant games. I'll be doing playthroughs of them at some point as well, but I've just thought about copyright, so we'll see how that goes. Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3 was my first game, my first Battlefield game. This was my second. Really, really good game. Never got into the multiplayer. Tried to on PC, but the servers seemed to be dead, so that's sad. Can't get into that game. Was that on Game Pass? I can't remember. Played it on 360. Shit Battle Royale. Was on Game Pass. No, not on Game Pass. Was Games with Gold. Games with Gold. Awesome little arcade, like just open world racing game. Awesome game. Easy 1000. A fun horror game that obviously, it's Outlast. It's fun. Gears of War 4, the only Gears of War I got into a little bit and really enjoyed it. Sims 3, only Sims I got into. It's good. Pre-sequel, as I said, I don't like it. Walking Dead Season 2, I'm done with Telltale stuff. Web of Shadows is great. The Crew I played a lot of because I used to like piss about and drive across America. I still like that gimmick, to be honest. Beyond Eyes was an Easy 1000. Injustice Gods Among Us, have a lot of fun. It's Injustice. Easy 1000. Brilliant Assassin's Creed game that I stopped playing because of the level cap thing, and then got back into it and really, really enjoyed it. Oh, that's Overwatch 1, not Overwatch 2. Yeah, I got into it for a little bit and then stopped playing because I couldn't be arsed. Destiny, I've put so much time into Destiny. Maybe more on 360, but yeah, I've put a lot of time into this. Really, really enjoyed Destiny 1, but kind of give up after playing Destiny 2 for a bit. Shadow Warrior I tried to get into, but I just can't. Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. I love Bulletstorm. I'm so happy to hear it was getting a remaster, and I enjoy it. Tales from the Borderlands, that was an Easy 1000. Easy gamer score. Quantum Break is really, really good, but it's definitely a bit short. Skyrim, love that game. Yeah, it's brilliant. I'm considering playing through it again soon. Doom, I have the 1000 on this for the base game. Absolutely fantastic reboot that I did not expect to be as good as it is, and even the multiplayer isn't that bad. I actually prefer it to Doom Eternals. I Am Bread, frustrating as fuck. You guys know what I Am Bread is. King Kong, Easy 1000, but I always want to play it. Modern Warfare 3, not as bad as I remember, but still not great. Firefighter Simulation, it was like free play days, and it was easy gamer score. Fallout Shelter, it's Fallout Shelter. The Division, I played quite a lot of, and I did enjoy it. Easy 1000. The only achievement I don't have in this was added afterwards, so I do have the base 1000, which was very difficult because you had to do all the single player challenges on the hardest difficulty, and I was very proud of that. How much time did I put into this? Yeah, I thought I put more time into that. Sniper Elite 3, it was okay. What do you mean? Sorry, got my brain. Sniper Elite 3, it's really good. Probably my least favourite. I'd say 5, maybe my least favourite. I've not played 1. I didn't really like the African setting because of all the sand and stuff and haha sand jokes, but yeah, I just didn't enjoy it as much, but I still did enjoy it for what it was. Valiant Hearts, it was Games with Gold, and I need to go back and play it. Emily Wants to Play, easy gamer score, really not a good horror game, in my opinion. Homefront The Revolution, not as bad as everyone says, but still not good. Watch Dogs, on 360, it's okay. Party Hard, it was Games with Gold, I believe, and it's okay. Like I said, if I say it's okay and it's apparently good, like I said, I can't remember much of it. Halo 5, multiplayer slapped, everything else didn't. BioShock Infinite, fantastic game. Dishonored, I go back and forth on whether I like the Dishonored games. I just had to be in the right mood for them. BioShock 2, fantastic, underrated. Dishonored 2, like I said, I go back and forth on whether I enjoy them. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, decent for what it was. Steep, I just have fond memories of this. I don't know why, I just do. Very personal, but yeah. Unravel, really, really enjoyed it. Yeah. Battlefield Hardline, not great, but In the words of, I can't remember his name from Chernobyl, but not great, not terrible. It's okay. Easy 1000, easy 1000. Really, really enjoyed Mirror's Edge Catalyst, but it's very much the open world generic formula, but I enjoyed it at the time because I wasn't burnt out on it. Easy 1000. It looked so shit I wanted to try it, and it was free anyway. Burnout Paradise again, I've not played much of it. Elite Dangerous Core, I've tried to get into this game, but it is so complicated. Love Cell Damage. Easy 1000, but also really, really just enjoyed the game. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, really, really enjoyed playing that as well. Skyrim again, it's awesome. Advanced Warfare, I actually think is quite good. A bit underrated in my opinion. Ben-Hur was easy gamer score. Assassin's Creed Chronicles was Games of Gold, I've not played much of it. Easy 1000. Titanfall is actually really good, but nowhere near as good as Titanfall 2. The Bureau, I started playing it, gave up because I didn't enjoy it. Games of Gold. Games of Gold. Games of Gold. Games of Gold. I thought that game was okay. Devil May Cry Definitive Edition. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Really, really good Resident Evil game. Really, really enjoyed that. Modern Warfare 2, fantastic. Modern Warfare, fantastic. Need for Speed Rivals, I give up on. Layers of Fear, easy 1000. Metal Gear Solid 5, fantastic. The only Metal Gear game I've actually been able to get into aside from Vengeance. Stick of Truth, fantastic South Park game, very funny. Easy 1000. Came out, played it for a little bit, and it was okay. Easy 1000. Nowhere near as good as the rest of them, and very bare bones, but it was my first Assassin's Creed. Ground Zeroes, easy gamer score. Assassin's Creed 2, fantastic game. Was very happy to max that out. The only thing I had left to do was just collect all the feathers. XCOM, fantastic. I really want to get into XCOM 2, but just hadn't had the time to. Minecraft 360, played this a lot. They did not have that much achievements when I played it before, but yeah. Ground Zeroes again, it's Ground Zeroes. Evolve, very disappointing. Not great. Roblox was easy gamer score. Trackmania Turbo was a lot of fun. Games of Gold. Easy 1000, but I actually really do enjoy the story. Easy 1000, and I did enjoy it. Easy 500. Sorry. Easy completion. That's not the end of it. No, that's not the end of it. Plants vs. Zombies, I really enjoyed that as well. The Wolf Among Us was an easy 1000. But I actually do enjoy the story. Right, I'm going to leave this here because I need to get going. But I'll be back in a second for you. Okay, we're back. But I'm having to do this on the PC because for some fucking reason it's not showing me my full history, and I still don't think this is all my full history, which sucks, but I'll get to that when I get to it, but we'll just do what we can right now. So yeah, so we were on where was it? Yeah, The Wolf Among Us. So yeah, easy 1000. Limbo, really enjoyed Limbo. Didn't finish it for one reason or another, I can't remember why. Halo Wars, fantastic. That was Games with Gold, it was okay. Like I said, I can't get into the old GTAs. Tower of Guns was in a bundle with a couple other games. It's okay. Same, that was in the same bundle. It's okay. Bad game, but guilty pleasure. And went back and it was one of the first games I got on my 360. But I went back and actually finished it. Got all the achievements, beat it on hard. It's not hard. Thief Force Home, easy 1000. Central 4, I have all the achievements except an online one, which sucks. Cars, childhood game, went back, got the 1000. Really enjoy that game. EA Sports UFC, the only UFC game I've ever played, and it was fun. But I'm not really into any kind of sports or stuff like that. Goat Simulator, it was an easy 1000 apart from the Flappy Goat bit. Easy 1000. Like I said, I played it on 360 first, but then I couldn't actually get that. But I never actually beat it until like 6 or 7 years later. Shit, Fast and Furious game, but I wanted it because when you spammed the flip button on the flip car, you can make them go flying. Peggle, I didn't play much of it. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, fantastic game. Or Medal of Honor Warfare, I got for like £2 in CEX, didn't finish it. I believe I got that on a discount and barely played it. It's okay. Assassin's Creed Revelations, fantastic game. Mortal Kombat, got stuck on the final boss for so fucking long, it was ridiculous. Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, it wasn't great, but I enjoyed it. Zombie Driver Ultimate Edition, fun little car, kind of top-down shoot-'em-up thing. Sunset Overdrive, it's okay. Sleeping Dogs, got all the achievements out of that. Absolutely fantastic game. Love it, it's brilliant. Very underrated. Metro Redux, absolutely fantastic series. Love those games. Dead Rising 2K Zero, one of my first completions. Really enjoyed that prequel. or a prelude, I believe it called a prologue. CS:GO on Xbox, yeah, I played it for like a day and that was it. Quantum of Solace, it's okay. That was my friends. I'm not really into wrestling games. Transformers the game, very underrated, but not fantastic. Dead Space 2, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of that for you guys at some point. Yeah. Battlefield 4, great, but just not great on 360. Dead Space, I've done a playthrough of it. Fantastic game. Batman Arkham Asylum, great game. That was on Games of Gold, not played it. Easy gamer score. Mad Max is fantastic. I love this game and I wish it would get a sequel, but hey-oh. You can't max this out anymore because of online stuff. Thief was on Games of Gold. I don't like it. Wolfenstein: New Order, fantastic. Lords of the Fallen was on Games of Gold. Don't like it. Again, easy 1000. Apart from the Flappy Goat, I don't like Far Cry Primal that much, but I did max it out. Forza Horizon 2, Fast and Furious again, easy 1000, and I did enjoy it. LA Noire, fantastic. I didn't finish Gears of War on 360. Another Lego game that I maxed out. It's a Lego game. Saints Row 4 on Xbox One. Barely played it, but I really liked it on 360. Mirror's Edge, great game. Need to go back and finish it. Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, I barely remember it. Deadpool, it was okay. Lego Batman 3, I don't like Lego Batman 3 that much, from what I remember. Battle Los Angeles, easy completion. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga was okay. Not okay, sorry, it's fantastic. It's childhood. God, sorry, my brain's on autopilot, so I'm doing this for a while. Easy 1000, that's the 360 version of Titanfall. It's okay, it doesn't run as well as the one on Xbox One, but of course it wouldn't. Hand of Fate was on Games of Gold, can't remember it. Easy 1000. Games of Gold, Rare Replay, started playing it, didn't finish it. Plants vs. Garden Warfare, maxed out on 360 as we'll get to in a bit, but didn't play it on Xbox One. I bought that for a joke, I didn't enjoy it. Games of Gold, fantastic game. It's GTA 5. Games of Gold. Assassin's Creed Rogue, I enjoyed it for what it was. Games of Gold, I can't remember why I played that. Games of Gold, easy 1000. Games of Gold, it was free. Easy 1000. It's easy, but it takes ages. It was free and I didn't play it, I don't think. World of Tanks, it was okay. Destiny, I played a lot of it. Dear God was on Games of Gold. Had this physically, but this was the Rare Replay one, I believe. I enjoy Nuts and Bolts. It's not great, but I do enjoy it. Sniper Elite V2 again, really enjoy that game. It was a demo, I believe. Rare Replay, didn't really enjoy it. Banjo-Tooie, need to go back and try it. Same with Kazooie. Dark Zero I already had on 360, but it came with a Rare Replay, so I'm going to go back and play that at some point. Smite, I'll never play again. I don't enjoy Smite. Borderlands 2, as you can see, I've maxed it out. I just noticed it has 69 achievements. Really good. Advanced Warfare, I didn't get the 1000 in terms of veteran, but I did accumulate it to 1000 with DLC, I believe. Games of Gold. God, that game, it was free and you can't play it anymore. I did max that out though. That was a really great game. Games of Gold. Really enjoyed Ridge Racer. Remember Me, I didn't finish and I can't remember it really. Dead Rising 2 is fantastic. Dead Rising 1 is fantastic. State of Decay, great game. Yeah. Naughty Bear Panic in Paradise. They're not great, but I enjoyed the Naughty Bear games. Easy 1000, and I did enjoy the game. Dead Rising 2 off the record. Really good spin on Dead Rising 2. I like it more than the base game. Demo, I think. Really fun Gears of War game, Gears of War 3. Shank 2, I barely played it. I was in a lobby and the hacker man gave me all the achievements and I'm pissed off about that, but Far Cry 4, really enjoyed that. It was an easy 1000. Need for Speed Most Wanted, that was the Need for Speed before, no, that was the last Need for Speed I really got into, was Most Wanted. God, I forgot about that. Bioshock Infinite, fantastic. Army of 2, the 40th Day, I've barely played it. Halo 4 it's okay. Thrillville Off the Rails, it was a game I remember always seeing, and when I did eventually get it, I didn't really like it. Dead Island Riptide, it's okay. Zombie Driver HD, that's the same as the one up above, the Ultimate Edition. Tomb Raider 2013, fantastic, and I'm really happy to know that I've not got any of the achievements in the Xbox One version, so I can go back and play that. Dead Island, fantastic. Sniper Elite 3 again, not the best, but still decent. World of Tanks, it's World of Tanks. I can't remember why I played that. Easy 1000, I actually quite enjoy that game. I don't play football games, so that's the only one I played. Or soccer if you're American. Hitman HD pack. Bought it, barely played it. Gotham City Imposters, I actually quite enjoyed that game for what it was. Crysis 3, I didn't finish it on 360 apparently. But it's decent. Assassin's Creed 4, one of my favourite Assassin's Creeds, absolutely brilliant. I got that for like £2, played it for like an hour and then gave up. Witcher 2 I've barely played, that was Games of Gold. Really, really enjoyed Ghost, like I said, mainly for the Extinction mode, that's the only mode I ever played. Crysis on Xbox, it wasn't great, 360 I mean. SSX was Games of Gold, that was free and was a fuck about. Metro Last Light, brilliant, Games of Gold. Assassin's Creed 3 I don't really like. Darksiders 2 I have now on Switch and I want to play through it. Disney Infinity was an 80,000 and I really enjoyed the toy box mode of that. It's brilliant. Really sad they discontinued it now and everything's really either really expensive or really cheap. Colonial Marines I got on sale. It's okay. It's not awful, but it's not amazing. It's just really, really mid and disappointing. Far Cry 2, I actually want to play through that at some point. Garden Warfare, absolutely brilliant game. Love Garden Warfare. Spartan Assault was okay. Crash Course 2 was nowhere near as good as the first one. Combat Evolved was brilliant. Halo 3 was brilliant. Halo 3 ODST is fantastic. Forza Motorsport 4 was really good. Incredible Hulk is not great. Worms Revolution was Games of Gold. Lego Lord of the Rings, really, really good Lego game. One of the best Lego games. Air Mech Arena was free. Monaco was Games of Gold. Dishonored was okay. Like I said, I go back and forth on how I feel about it. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, fantastic. And as you saw before, I bought it again on Xbox One and maxed it out. Fuel, really, really enjoyed Fuel. Mainly got it for the huge open world and not really played much of it after that. Sleeping Dogs on 360, again, fantastic. Prototype 2, good, wasn't very hard to max out, to be honest. Dungeon Defenders, fantastic game, and I really, really wish that they would do another one that would be more like that. Saints Row the Third, fantastic. One of my first completions. Bioshock, I didn't finish on 360. Metal Gear Rising Revenge is fantastic. I will be doing a series on that at some point as well. Never Dead, played a little bit of it. I like the mechanic how you could break, like how you could, like all your body parts could dissolve, and then you just put them back together. It's quite funny. Mortal Cross Madness was Games of Gold, it's okay. Stuntman Ignition was janky but kind of fun, but also frustrating. Bully, I want to go back and finish at some point. Inversion was okay for what it was. It was like discount Gears of War, but with weird gravity physics, and just, it's weird. Far Cry 3, fantastic. Rage, I prefer Rage 2. That was free and I don't know why I played it. Trials Evolution was brilliant. That was friends. That was decent from what I remember playing for it. From what I remember playing of it. Super Street Fighter 4 was okay. I'm not really into fighting games, so I don't know if it's good or not, but I really played it. Castle Storm was fun from what I remember. Syndicate was not great. Flat Out Ultimate Carnage was, I enjoyed the mode where you yeet yourself like a kind of like a dart or something. That was fun. Dragon's Dogma, I've tried to get into that so many times, but I can't. I don't even know what that is. Max Payne 3 was good. Brutal Legend was great. I want to do a series on that, but I'm scared of copyright, so. Darksiders was really good from what I remember of it. F1 2012 was F1. Connect Sports, Connect Adventures, you know, that's the thing. Amazing Spider-Man was not great. Path Furon was decent. Need for Speed Shift, I played the shit out of that game, as I said. Love that game. Dust was Games of Gold. Warface was free. Dust Force was free, I believe, or was Games of Gold. Trials HD was Games of Gold. Trials Fusion was Games of Gold. Deadlight was Games of Gold, but I actually enjoyed that. Magic 2013 was free. Spartacus was free. Castle Crashers is great. Need for Speed Rivals is very, very mid. Walking Dead Season 2, it's a Telltale game. Metro 2033, fantastic. Arkham Origins is very underrated. Iron Brigade is brilliant. I might do a playthrough of that because I do have it on Steam. Toy Soldiers Cold War, fantastic. Love Toy Soldiers games. Dead Rising 2 Case West, really, really good sequel. Xbox Live Arcade title. Mortal Kombat Arcade, I barely played it. That was Games of Gold. Games of Gold, it's Bejeweled, it's Candy Crush. Toy Soldiers, fantastic. Bastion, I barely played it, but I do have it on Switch and I want to play it. Worms 2 Armageddon. You can't see that. That's annoying. Right. I am going to go and see if I can find the rest of them, because I know for a fact this is not the last of the achievements I need, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we back for the final little bit. Take me a while to get all this, to find a way to get them all, but this will be the last little section, so let's just get through this, shall we? So I'm going to turn the audio down, because you'll be able to hear that through the thing anyway. So yeah, the Worms, 2 Armageddon, not Mayhem and Worms, I think. One of my friends had them all on disc, and yeah, I'm not really that much into Worms. FIFA 13, I don't play football games, but this was back when I dabbled in it a little. Guardian of Light, the same as Temple of Osiris. It's okay. Project 8, I can't remember. Pro Skater HD was fun. Shoot Many Robots was Games of Gold, and I don't remember it. Ascend, Hand of Cool, I think that was a free game. Deus Ex Human Revolution is really good. Burnout Crash was fun for what it was. Fable 3 was fun, but okay. Defense Grid was Games of Gold, I don't remember it. Risen 2 was my friend, and it's bad. World of Keflings I played for 5 minutes. Fall of Cybertron is fucking awesome. Alone in the Dark I can barely remember. Arkham City, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Family Guy Back to the Multiverse was okay. Here's my friends. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising, I don't remember playing it. Alice Madness Returns was really good for what it was. I didn't finish it, but I remember liking it. I played it. Wanted Weapons of Fate wasn't great, but it was fun. Driver San Francisco, I played so much and just fucked about in it. The Walking Dead, I played a little bit of. All Zombies Must Die, I think that was Games of Gold. Walking Dead Survival Instincts wasn't great, but I had my fun with it. I know it's bad. I Am Alive was Games of Gold, and I didn't really enjoy it. Naughty Bear was fun. Mass Effect, like I said, I've not finished them. Resident Evil 6, I didn't finish it on 360. Dragon Age Origins, I didn't really play much of. Mass Effect 2, I didn't finish. I don't even remember playing that. Dirt 2, I didn't play much of. Yeah, it's going to get to the point now where, like, a lot of it I'm not going to have much to say on, I don't think. Unreal Tournament 3, I didn't play much of it. Mass Effect 3, I did finish, and I did enjoy it. Portal 2, I finished, and I loved it. Lost Planet was okay. Skate was okay. Hawks was okay. I don't remember 99 Nights. I don't remember Sega Rally. Yeah. Just gonna... Transformers 2 was great, though. I enjoyed that. I'm just gonna scroll through now and just let you see. Unless there's something I want to say, I'll just scroll through them. Enjoy 007 Legends. Really don't like Need for Speed The Run. Brink, I played a lot of and enjoyed it. Singularity is great. Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands was fun. Saboteur is fucking great. Body Count was not good. Call of Juarez The Cartel was not good. Midnight Club LA I really enjoy. Lego Batman 2 was great. I think that was one of my first 360 1000s. Toy Story 3 was great. Prototype was okay. Portal Still Alive is great. Forza 3 was okay. Gears of War 2 was okay. Brotherhood was great. Resident Evil 5 was okay. Crisis 2 was good. James Cameron's Avatar is actually really good. Harm's Way, another one of my first thousands, was good. Hydrophobia was okay. Call of Duty Classic is hard. Bioshock 2 is great. Bulletstorm's awesome. Vanquish is awesome. Homefront was fine. DJ Hero was awesome. Need for Speed Undercover was awesome from what I remember of playing it. Party Animals was great. Easy Achievements. Too Human, I barely remember. Overlord 2 was great. And that's it. So that, and yeah, I got Burnout Revenge running in the background because I'm on the Xbox One backwards compatible. But yes, that's it. So that was my entire gamer card. That consists of, I think the total is 471,000 gamer scores. So that took me ages. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. And yeah, there will be a trophy one going up soon. So I'll catch you to the next one. Cheers.